Hello everyone, it's Christy from Christy's Beautiful Life. Welcome to the Let's Get Organized hop that's happening today. So it's all about scrapbooking collections, how we store them, where we put them in our space, so all of it together. So when you think of a collection, the paper, the ephemera, the chipboard, the thickers, all of it in one spot. How do we store all of that when it comes in? I'm excited to share with you mine. I have a very small scrap space, and so things are pretty compact, and I have certain spaces for things, and once they're filled, then that's it. I can't get any more, that type of thing. Excited to share that with you. I think if you've been with me for a while, you may already know how I store mine, but I am going to show you what happens from where they go from the collection storage to when I'm done with that collection and what I do with that. I'm going to include that in this video. I'd like to say thank you to Karen for coming up with this great idea. So it's going to be a monthly hop all about organization. It'll be a different topic every month. And Joanne for organizing us this month and getting all our links and everything ready to share. That was awesome. So thank you to both of you. Mommy. And I'm excited to share. So I hope you get some ideas and some inspiration on how to organize your own space. And my little guy is just wanting to say hi. Can you say hi? Say hi. Oh, now he's gonna be shy. So anyways, there you go. I'm gonna turn you around so you can see my space and we'll get going, and he's gonna say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Hi. Let's get going.
All right, so this is my scrap space. It is half of our playroom is pretty much mine. So there you can see that is all for my area and storage and stuff. It's very tiny, but I'm happy with it. It works for me, and I like to be in the middle of everywhere so I know what's happening with my kids and all of that. And that's why I choose to be in the area that I am in. To give you a bit of reference, I will slowly turn you. And of course, as I'm filming this, it's gonna start raining. So the light kind of went away. But here is the kids area, so you can see all their toys and stuff in those little boxes. I do have the storage for my albums there. I have my daughter hanging out with me, and then we just have the TV and stuff, and under there is just a little bit of extra storage for layouts and stuff, which I'm sure we'll get to when the time comes. So that is, yeah, my space. It's just right off the kitchen. We have I don't know if you can see that, but I won't show you my kitchen, it's dirty, but it's just a step up into my kitchen. And yeah, so that is the bulk of it. And when it comes to my collections, I actually store them in where I scrap. So this is a really old student desk, and it folds out. This part right here will flip up, and you can have extra storage. It's like another layer, and then you've got the drawers it's meant for clothes and stuff, obviously, but I have it for my scrapbooking, and I store my collection in these bottom two drawers. So I'm gonna get down and open it up so you can kind of have a look. It is nothing exciting, but it's how it works for me and what I'm happy to do with it. The only exception to this rule is this little area right here. I have the collections that I'm either working with because I'm guest designing for someone with it, or it's what I'm using for my very next project and I need the whole collection for it. It's the only time a collection in bags go there. Otherwise they're in the drawers that I was talking to you about. Okay, so for the sake of showing you, it's not fully down, but that is what will happen when you flip up my little the end of my desk. So let's open up one of these drawers and we can have a look at my not the best, you know what, I will say this is probably not the most recommended way to store your collections, but it works for me and I'm happy with it, and I just go with it because it fits in my space and it's easily accessible for me. So I'm just gonna pull out this bottom one. It's probably the easiest, and as you can see, they're just simply in bags. So I normally order a full collection from Scrapbook Your Joy is my scrapbooking choice, store of choice, but from whoever. and it comes in the collection bag because that's normally, I order a collection at a time mostly. And so I just keep them in the bags that they come in. Everything's included. I'm trying to find one that can show you that everything's included. Nora's gonna help me here. Here we go. So you can see I've got ephemera, the thickers that go with it. There's chipboard here, the papers in the background. I just keep it all in their bags. And then when I'm searching for a collection to scrapbook, I just dig through. And you know what? I actually have a lot of fun flipping through here and seeing what I have, what I can work with. I have a pretty general idea of what collections I have because I don't actually have that many. I think I can store about 30 collections per drawer. So I think I have about 60 collections currently going on within my area. As you can see, I've got a daughter jumping around, but it fits a bunch. So in that drawer, I've been able to fit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Yeah, I would say I can store 30 collections in there, and they all fit within those two drawers there.
Okay, so that is a look at where I store my collections. Like I said, it's nothing exciting, but it works for me, and I like it. I have a mix of everything in there. Any collection fits. Every once in a while, I'll go through them, pull them all out, put winter and fall in one and summer and spring in the other. It kind of just depends on the mood I'm in. I'm always pulling in and pulling out, so they get mixed up all the time, but it works for me and I'm happy with it. The only other part that comes into effect is when I'm done with a collection or I've used it enough that I'm happy with it to break it apart. I will show more about it. I break the ephemera, if it fits into certain categories, into my little ephemera storage. I'm sure that will be another hop. You'll see that soon. I also make page kits out of the things so that I can really use up the collection a little bit more. So I'm happy with it. And those are the last thing I'm going to share with you in this little ending video. So stay tuned for that.
And this is going to be the final thing I'm going to show you today, which is, like I said, when I'm done and I break apart collections and turn them into page kits, I have all these lovely bags that I keep in these front two little pockets. And then I've got a 2 divider thing that fits 12 by 12 perfectly. And I just store all my page kits in this cute little wicker basket. And it fits perfectly.
And that's it, guys. That is my collection storage on organization and what works for me. I hope you enjoyed a little look into how I go about my collections, and I hope you have fun hopping along, seeing what everyone else does. Can't wait to see. And thanks so much for spending some time with me today. I'll see you all again soon. Bye, everyone.